awesome little workout. Today I thought about doing it in an EMOM style. So EMOM meaning every minute on the minute. We're going to take it that you do one movement for 1 minute, you move on to the next minute, and so on and so on and so on. So I've chosen that you just need one weight. Make sure that it's a weight that you can put up above your head, and I'll show you how in a minute. So there's going to be four movements, 4 minutes. We're going to do 4, 8, 12, 16. So it'll be 4 rounds in total. You're going to choose the rep count for yourself today. So most EMOMs can still have a rep count. So do 5 pull-ups in a minute and then do 10 bent over rows on the next minute. Today we are doing it that you're just going to do max reps in that minute. So ideally you still want to work enough so that you can pace yourself. You don't want to be too fast so that you crash and burn only after the first round. You also need to make sure that you've got enough rest so that you can recover to move on to the next minute. So giving yourself at least 10 seconds to stop your one movement, head over to your next movement, breathe, and then be able to start. So our 4 movements today is our clean. What have I said here? Our clean, our swing, our push press, and a sit-up. Just a little bit of abs just to throw in there just because. So 4 movements. We've already said 4 movements. 4 times 4 is 16. It's going to be 4 rounds where you do 1 movement, 1 minute, move on, next movement, next minute. So I'm going to take you through that, and our warm-up is basically going to be a lighter variation or a body weight variation of the workout. So try have one weight for the workout and use that weight so that you don't end up having to pick and choose different stuff. Of course, if you have the availability, you can definitely change weights up, but just for time's sake, try not to. So I've got a heavier kettlebell here and a lighter kettlebell, and that's just for the sake of warming up and then later on the workout. Whatever you have, if you happen to have a bag that you're full of stuff, you can do a lighter bag and then pack some more stuff in and do a heavier bag. Same thing with a water bottle. Maybe the water bottle is a little bit emptier and then fill it up for the workout. You choose. So I'll clean first. We're going to take it straight from the floor today. Take it up to that shoulder position. So nice little pop of the hips to make sure that it gets safely to this nice tucked in position. We don't want it to be out here, far away where it can hurt our shoulder. Nice and tucked in, nice and close. Think chin over fist. So fist just underneath chin. That's where you want to be your ending position in. So from the floor, we're just going to pop straight. So down and stand. Down and stand. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to swap sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. So traditionally with the kettlebell you don't always have to touch the floor. Today I've just said for the sake of it we can. Later on in the workout we'll change it up so that you don't have to touch the floor every time, but for the warm up now, let's just get everything nice and warm. For the swing, thinking about the same thing, so hinging like what we just did now with the clean, but instead of getting it to your shoulder, you're just going to take it out in front of you. This is one where we use both arms, so both hands nice and together. Think of them as like jelly. They're not doing much. The legs are doing all the work with that hinge back. So it's not a squat. We're sticking your butt back and then snapping it forward and squeezing the butt. So from here, we stand up nice and tall. We keep that chest up. We keep looking in the same direction. The kettlebell doesn't go lower than the knees, so we don't need to be down here scraping the floor. Just a little dip and a big pop up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. now we want to take it up over our head. So it goes back to one arm. We want to think about it going, so the push press, almost very similar, but not really. Same, but not. You want to think about, instead of hinging backwards now for the swing, you want to remain upright but still in our short little dip. Short dip, explosive up. So make sure again it's not a full squat. You don't need to full squat to push press it up. It's just that smallest little dip so that you can punch it up overhead. So only from the shoulder up overhead. You don't need to do the clean every time. So small dip, drive. 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you have something that only allows you to hold it in both hands, you can do the exact same thing. Only holding it in one hand, in both hands, still a little dip drive with both hands holding onto the bag or water bottle or whatever you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing, right? And then our sit-ups. I've just got myself a little ab mat here, which if you ever seen them in a shop, you want to know why. It fits the curvature of your spine quite nicely, so it just helps your back, give it the support that it needs when doing this sort of stuff. Rolling up a towel basically does the same thing. Otherwise, if you don't like that, I know a lot of people don't happen to like ab mats, just a normal towel or mat down flat is absolutely perfect. It's really not giving anyone a massive breakthrough advantage. So we're going to lean all the way back, we're going to touch the floor, and as we come up, we're going to shoot our hands up. So we really want the momentum of our hands working as much as our abs working. Not really, but they're helping you quite a bit. And then we're going to sit back down. So the reason why we use our hands is just for that intensity, because we're thinking about getting reps in. You don't really necessarily need to think about the strength variation of it. It's a sit-up. You can get loads of strength from different other things. So using our arms for the intensity of going a little bit faster, still working our abs, don't worry. We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're sitting all the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. So you see where I'm ending for every single one? Shoulders passing hips. So we're not doing little sit-ups that are only ending over here. We're making sure that we're sitting all the way up and sitting forward past our shoulder, past our hip, shoulder past hip. If you need to put a weight or something underneath your feet to help assist you, that's absolutely fine. Tuck your feet underneath the couch, that's absolutely fine. Obviously we want to work towards not having to rely on that assistance, but for now, you give it a try by trying to get that full range of motion. Okay, obviously don't do anything that hurts you, so if it starts hurting your back, rather change it up and do smaller sit-ups then. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. If you have the option to do something a little bit heavier to start getting used to a working weight for the workout, you can do that. Otherwise, one more time with a nice light weight before taking it up a notch. So, starting with the cleans, we can start going through the legs now. So, use the kettlebell for what it's meant for, is that nice dynamic swing. So, through the legs and just a little pop up. And let's do 8 aside again. So still the same catch, we're still thinking about nice and close. All we're thinking about doing now is using that momentum to go through the legs, pop, instead of having a static, still dead hold at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Softening sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Going into those swings. So it's called a little Russian swing. just shoulder height. If you want to take it up above the head, that is absolutely amazing for you to want to do so. I will not be doing so today because I still got a little bit of a hamstring strain, so I don't want to push past the hips what I need to more. Okay, so just either up just to shoulder height. That's an awesome way just to get the glutes and the hamstrings working. If you want to up it and go all the way up overhead, that's awesome. Just make sure that you're getting into this nice full body structure and that you're not ending short. So we're making sure that the kettlebell is actually above our head. Like if we were going to hold a handstand, we would have to be nice and straight. So 8 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. So now up to the shoulders, 5 on each side. We want to think about that single dip drive. Okay, so it's not a double dip. If you know what a push jerk is, it's not that. Ideally, don't strict press it either unless it's super light. You want to think about the use of your hips, getting through those reps as fast as possible for the workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swapping sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then our last one is our 10 sit-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. That's 2 rounds. That's enough of a warm-up for now. We're going to think about our workout now. A bit loud. So we need a clock. Obviously I've got mine. So if you want to go on my timing, I'll let you know. Otherwise, have your own little clock on the side. For 1 minute, you're going to have the opportunity to do as many cleans as possible. You can alternate, you can do 5, 5, 5, however you want. Obviously get both arms in. So I'm going to do 5. So I'm going to do 5 on the left, 5 on the right, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. And I'm going to equal it out like that. For the swings, you're holding both hands. You're just trying to get as many swings in as possible for the next minute. On the 3rd minute, you are doing as many push presses. Again, I'm going to do 5 and 5. And then for the last minute, you're going to try to do as many sit-ups as possible. The idea of this is that we're all working together. You can decide if you want to go for the same amount of reps every single time. So I'm going to aim for, say, 20 sit-ups on that minute, and I'm going to aim to keep going for the same amount of reps so that I don't lose anything. So just because I'm getting tired, that doesn't necessarily mean I can do less reps. The idea also is that if we are feeling a little bit under the weather and we've had a rough week of sleep or whatever the case may be, that we can take it more as a chilled workout and say, you know what, I actually am only going to aim for, say, 10 reps on each minute, and that's going to give me enough time to recover but yet still move and feel better about myself. Up to you. Okay, so I'm going to put my clock on now. It's just off screen. I'm going to come back, we're going to shout 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go. 3, 2, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Woo. That was a bit heavier than what I was expecting, huh? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm so blind, I don't know if I can see the clock from it. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Swings. Remember, it doesn't have to be unbroken. Just in the minute, if you want to do sets of 10 and then rest in between, you can definitely do that. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push presses. And 3, 2, 1. Whew, leaving me for short. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Making trouble? I'm hearing you. Come. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go inside. Go inside. 11, 12. Ooh. 13, 14, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get inside. And here we go, back to the cleans. 1 round is done. And 3 more to go. Nice, guys, come on. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Swings. Ooh, grippy. Oh, 20 seconds. push presses. And 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I told you guys, you can't trust my skills at the moment. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 10 seconds. Woo! 2 down. 2 to go. Yes, guys. Come on. And cleaned. Here we go. Ooh, hands are taking a beating. Come on guys, 20 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Come on, second last time doing Russian swings. Woo! And let's go, guys. Wow. Yeah. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Do another quick 5. Woo! Okay, on top. Push push. The second last time. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Come on guys, we're ending off number 3. Let's push a little harder. Finish strong. Yeah, come on. Seconds. Come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Last one. Cleans. This is probably my worst one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Russian swings for the last time. Oh, getting me today, guys. We got 30 seconds. Four, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On top push press for the last one, guys. Clock's going dark. 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so that's the last one. Woo! Last one, guys. Come on. Push, push, push. About 15 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Woo! Rachel, high five. Yes, guys. Yo. Rick, my hand's more than I expected. Sure, it's been a while. I think since I've done that much kettlebell work all in one go. Normally it's like one movement here, and then box jumps there, and then barbell stuff there. So. Oh, that was good! Yes, man. Ah, coming to standing. Let's just go from one side all the way down, releasing the lower back, all the way down, coming up, down again, and last time go down, come to center. You can relax the legs, they don't need to be straight. Interlace your elbows and just sway from side to side. You can nod your head yes, nod your head no, make sure it's nice and relaxed. Interlace, one hand behind opposite leg, other hand behind opposite leg, so it creates this nice little crisscross. And then you want to think about rounding the back, pressing through. You might feel the one side, don't worry, you're going to do the other. So you swap arms, so you swap the order, so the one was on top and now the other one's on top. Squeeze. Release your hands, rolling up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming across, so take one hand over, grab that wrist, and just pull yourself over. Take your other arm, pull it over, get that nice side stretch. And then bring one hand across, give a little squeeze in. Release the neck if you need to around. Other arm squeeze in. Ooh. And then let's just do that neck separately. So hand nice and lightly on the head, sinking it down towards your neck, towards your shoulder. Your head towards your neck, that's interesting. And then down, looking towards the floor. And then other side, looking at me. And then looking at the floor. Wow, that feels so good. That nice neural stretch down the side of your neck. Amazing, guys. So just remember that my course is starting on Monday. I'm super keen to see everyone's pretty faces and working for them for the next 10 weeks. Remember to keep working out. My workout Wednesdays will remain the same, so don't worry, you won't stop seeing me now because I'll be working with the course. I'll still do Wednesdays workouts, Friday chats, as well as Sunday stretch will get released as well. I hope you all have a brilliant week. I'm as white as a ghost here because of the sun. I hope you have a brilliant week, guys. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know what your scores were, so maybe your highest and your lowest scores, just to get a nice happy medium. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.